Welcome to Coral Ridge here in St. Johns County. If you are looking for the perfect Nocatee neighborhood to move into or to build in here in 2024, this may be the neighborhood just for you. Today we're going to be taking you guys on a tour of this beautiful gated community and showing you everything it has to offer. And stay tuned because at the very end we're going to be taking you on a tour of 4 of the beautiful model homes here. So let's get started. So to start off, one of the things that you will notice about Coral Ridge is that it is a gated community. You may note that the gate is open behind me, and that's because during this process where everything is still under construction and there's a lot of trucks going in and out, the gates will remain open. But a lot of buyers like the idea of having a gated community in the future because of course it's going to give them a sense of privacy and security. One of the other things you may notice about the gate is it's not manned like a handful of the other gates here in Nocatee. You will have entry via keypad for your guests, or of course a key fob if you are a resident here. One of the great things about having the key fob is not only can you use it in your vehicle, but also on your golf cart. As I'm sure you're aware, Nocatee is a huge golf cart friendly community. Let's go head over to one of the cart paths and check it out. Now, if you're not familiar with Nocatee, owning a golf cart here is basically a rite of passage. You'll see these wide golf cart paths that we're currently standing on that line the community. They bring you all the way from the back of the neighborhood up to the Nocatee Town Center. You'll see countless people on their golf carts because, like I mentioned, it brings you up to the town center. You can get to the amenities on these paths, and you can even pick up your kids from school. Now, if you're not looking to go too far from home, here in Coral Ridge, of course, you have a playground and a couple of green spaces, so be sure to get out of the house and take your kids on over. So here we are at Seabrook Park. This is a newer amenity center that was just completed earlier this year. It features a dog park, 2 playgrounds, and a large oversized pool. If you're a resident of Coral Ridge, you don't only have access to this amenity center. You of course can still go play over at the large amenity center up near Nocatee Town Center, where you're going to find the 2 splash parks, a large Olympic-sized lap pool. You have pickleball and tennis courts, a fitness center, and an event space, just to name a few features. Now, this amenity center, Coral Ridge, and a couple of other neighborhoods are actually tucked in the back of Nocatee in Seabrook Village. This amenity center you're going to find is a little bit more exclusive to those residents that live within Seabrook Village. You're probably hearing some trucks and construction in the back, and that is because they're still under construction. A lot of homes are still to be built in this area. But again, this amenity center was just completed earlier this year, and it's a great spot close to home for you to come enjoy with the family. So one of the many perks about living in a master plan community is having everything at your disposal. Buyers love living here within Nocatee because you have the Nocatee Town Center at the front of the community, which has tons of things to offer, such as a Publix, fast food restaurants to go dine in and sit down and enjoy, boutique shops. You even have a Baptist Health here. So with everything basically in your backyard, the town center is super convenient, and it's just a short golf cart trip away from your home. So now let's head back over to Coral Ridge and check out what it's really like to live here in Nocatee. So now we're back where we started the video earlier today, here at the models within Coral Ridge. We're getting ready to head inside and show you these beautiful homes, which I know is what you've been waiting for. But before we do that, there are a couple of other features about Coral Ridge that you should know. Starting off with the fact that there are 182 home sites here within the community, and you're looking at square footage that's ranging from about 2,800 square feet all the way up to 4,800 square feet. Now, another cool feature is that all these homes are basically estate-sized lots, which means they're larger than most other new construction communities. You're looking at about 70 to 80 foot lots here within the community, and builders, you're looking at ICI, David Weekley, Toll Brothers, and Riverside Homes. So let's head inside and check them out. Welcome to the Brook Model by ICI Homes. This is one of my favorite homes by ICI, and it is one of their largest as well, with just being under 4,400 square feet. When you walk inside, immediately here to your right, you have a beautiful office. This does connect, which is a little bit of a unique feature, to the 1-car garage. This is a 3-car garage home. It's split, with your 2-car garage being on one side of the home and the 1 car on the other. Of course, that could be flip-flopped depending on how you determine to lay out this house. Now, when you walk inside further, you're going to find the dining room, which connects to the open floor plan living space. You have beautiful tall ceilings and of course windows that help bring in a ton of natural light. And that opens up to additional living space, which you can use as either additional dining or seating. As you can see here, they kind of have 2 options set up for you just to take a look at. Leading into your beautiful chef's kitchen. This kitchen is a dream. It features quartz countertops. You have your staff closed cabinets. And of course, everything in here you get to select and design at the design center if you are building from scratch. Now, still on the first floor, right off the living space, is the owner's suite. You can check it out here. Great feature with it being on the ground floor. Tons of space for you to spread out. And around the corner here is the beautiful ensuite. This is one of my favorites. You have a huge standalone soaking tub, large walk-in shower, double vanities, and a large walk-in closet. So now we're upstairs at the Brook. Upstairs features 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. It's got a quirky little nook up front that could definitely be used for a little reading area. One of the best features about this house is, of course, the view overlooking your backyard with these huge windows that basically go from floor to ceiling. Here we have the loft. This space could be used for a multitude of things, from a study area to a game room to a lounge, or of course playroom for your kids. Last but not least, here at the Brook model is this beautiful backyard oasis. You can see the pool behind me. You've got this extended outdoor kitchen. Now let me just preface that everything that you see here is of course a feature of this beautiful model. These are not standard things that come with your house, but it gives you a great idea of what you can do with your backyard here in Coral Ridge. So now we're in our next model. This is the Palencia by David Weekley, another beautiful home you have to check out. A great feature about this house is not only is the owner's suite downstairs, but you also have another guest room and full bath on the first floor as well. You do have an additional flex space that you can see behind me, whatever you want to use it for, additional seating area, office, playroom, half bath, so nobody has to use your personal bathroom as well. And then turn the corner and you're welcome to the main living area. So beautiful open concept. You've got a huge kitchen, which then leads over to your dining room and living space. And check out this huge island. Tons of space to entertain. Now, just off the main living space is the owner's suite. It's tucked at the back of the house, which is nice and private. This room is huge. You even have a nice vault to the ceiling, which is an option, along with the faux beam that you can see above me. Then right off your owner's suite is your private oasis here in this ensuite. You've got your double vanities, you have a standalone tub, a nice size walk-in shower, and a huge walk-in closet. So here at the Palencia, a little bit different than the Brook that we saw earlier with ICI. When you walk up the stairs, you immediately are greeted by the loft space, which again is a great entertainment spot. Upstairs here, you also have 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. Welcome to the Mickler floor plan by Toll Brothers. Now, this is not an actual model that you'll see up at the front of the community. This is actually one of our customers' homes. However, they were nice enough to let us show it. This was one of the most popular floor plans by Toll Brothers and in Coral Ridge. They sold out pretty quickly and even had to put a pause on it before they could start releasing some more. You'll notice a couple of features that mimic both the Palencia and the Brook that we've seen already. So similar in regard to the Palencia is that you not only have the owner's suite downstairs here, but you also have a guest bedroom. You do also have a office space here off the main living room. And then similar to the Brook, you have the tall ceilings here in the living room with the windows that overlook the back. Now, my favorite thing about this Mickler floor plan is this island. It speaks for itself. I really don't have to say much about it, but it is huge. Tons of opportunities for entertaining and hosting, and right off of the island and kitchen, you also have your dining space. Here in the Mickler, just like many of the other floor plans that we've looked at, the owner's suite is located directly off of the main living space. Now, a nice little feature that you can do in here is a tray ceiling, which also helps add some height to the owner's suite here. Now let's check out the ensuite. In here, again, you're gonna find some double vanities. The buyers elected not to do a tub for this house. However, you do have the option to do one, or you have the option to do the larger shower, or both if you would like. And then this is a closet you have to check out. It is the largest walk-in closet I think I have ever seen in a new construction house. So heading upstairs, you'll find an oversized loft. This is a great area for an additional entertainment space. You'll also find 2 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. Upstairs here in this floor plan that they selected, your bedroom here at the front of the stairs has its own ensuite. At the back, the bathroom is in the hall, and you also have the opportunity to even do a 3rd bedroom upstairs that would be over the kitchen. And then great feature about the Mickler is you have the balcony off the front. Last but not least on today's tour is Riverside Homes. Welcome in. This is the Seaside model. And before we go any further, something to note about Riverside Homes is that they are completely sold out in Coral Ridge, but this is a great example of what it would look like for a resale home within the community. Now, this floor plan is going to be a little bit more of your traditional Florida style home where you have a parlor and a seating area or formal dining room or office, whatever you'd like to use it as, up front when you first walk in. And then as you come through the foyer, again, you'll be greeted by these nice 2-story ceilings, common trend we see here in Coral Ridge within the living rooms, which then again opens into your kitchen and dining space. Now, again, here you're gonna find the owner's suite off the main living space, but this one is nice because the 2nd bedroom that's on the 1st floor with a full bathroom is kind of tucked away in the corner, along with a hall bathroom for your guests and large laundry room. So upstairs, you're gonna find a spacious loft, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and even a second laundry room. This loft is so spacious that you could even use it for multi-purpose, whether it's media and game room, media and office space, you name it, you can do it. Well, that wraps up our tour of Coral Ridge here in Nocatee today. We hope you guys found the video informative, and if you liked what you learned, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. There is still so much to learn about Nocatee and Coral Ridge, and even the building process with all the builders here in the community. So if you're looking to build or even just relocating, be sure to reach out to our team at info@theroccogroup.com, and we'd be happy to help you out. We'll see you on the next one.